context. I got it biology.
Meaning of the word woman is so unclear and controversial that you can't give me a definition.
Come on. Any 16-year-old, you point them at a picture of an estrogen.
Let's see what we got.
I'll show you what the definition of a man is. It's quite simple. Biology 101. Give me a break.
Uh,
Hey, so we're going to head back to
Russia.
Europe. And we're going to go to the Elysee Palace and meet little Macron, the little warmonger, the man who's going to save Europe
Yeah,
from
Russia
everybody.
sees
Poor old Emmanuel, who's just led a
70.
vast army of 2,000 men from the same French elite, which was very
This is,
successful.
yeah,
Remember, back in 1812, when the French started the
70
day trip to Moscow,
kilogram.
600,000 Frenchmen got a one-way ticket, and they're currently fertilizing the roses up the road here. So
Kilogram
Emmanuel
of
has a little bit of a Napoleon complex, but
explosive.
Napoleon actually won a few battles. Poor old Emmanuel is getting a bit of
What I'm doing here, I'm doing a
there's some
search
photographs that have emerged
on,
of the mini Napoleon,
yeah,
where he's got these, boxing gloves on. He's
yeah.
sitting
So
there
this
with his
story is
men,
5 days ago,
and probably
and Al Jazeera is the only source really that talks about these.
in reality,
Um,
Macron probably beefed out his arms in a very different way.
um,
Holding his wife's
let's
portrait
see.
up the steps in the Elysee Palace.
Yeah,
Macron
literally.
met his wife when he was 15 years old.
Russia
They're all sitting in the
says
park walking his
sees
portrait.
explosives sent from
Yeah,
Ukraine
because
via EU.
her daughter was in his class. These
Uh,
days, she's got
InShorts.com,
40.
CNN. Oh, let's
Macron
go
met her
CNN.
pretty well when he was 15. She was 40 years of age.
Oh
These
no,
days,
CNN.
she's
That's
so
like
beautiful
January
that parties all over.
2023.
Now,
That's more than a
over
year
in
ago.
Africa,
Russia claimed to have
Emmanuel
remotely
presided
detonated
over the
tank
absolute collapse of France's
laden
post-war
with
dreams.
explosive.
France was
No.
an immensely influential, powerful colonial master in Africa, responsible for an awful lot of brutality, killing, and theft.
Ukraine,
One of his African
BBC,
friends,
December 14,
he has been right
2023.
along with the collapse of that influence, and he's
Yeah.
essentially unpopular. Now, some people say that the Russian
So
president
when you do a search on that
securely
particular
advise and maintain
event,
cash
you
for
don't
training
see
and building roads and bridges. So
many
these
articles.
African kids, they've been
It's just
incredibly
that the West
successful
does not
in
report
presenting
on stuff
President
like this.
Emmanuel as
So the
himself.
one that did report here is Al Jazeera.
Check it out. This is
Uh,
Emmanuel is backstage.
so you've got, let's read. The Moscow Time also reported on it on this.
That brings us to the end of another whistle
The
stop
Moscow
tour,
Time,
looking under the
and
bonnet of
that's
the
it.
mainstream media with
Al
myself,
Jazeera, the Moscow
Tony. Next
Time.
time with my sidekick,
So let's read
Smuggle,
what Al
we'll
Jazeera
dive
says.
into the truth. See you soon. Anyway.
Amule maho righties. Du-du-du. So Russia top security. Yeah, Russia top security. Let's read the article quickly. Russia top security agency says it has seized dozens of kilos of explosives sent from Ukraine concealed in Orthodox Christian religious icon that had transited through the European Union. The seizure took place on Tuesday following an inspection of cargo in the northwestern Pskov region near the Latvian border. The Federal Security Services FSB said in a statement. All right, that's all. There was no immediate comment by Ukraine, which has been fighting off a Russian invasion since February 2022. The FSB said the cargo had passed through Romania, Hungary, Hungary, um, Slovakia, Poland, Lithuania, Latvia, and comprises 70 kilos, 154 pounds of homemade explosive and explosive hidden in icon and ready for use. So one person one person was arrested. He continued adding that he will seek to track down all those involved, including foreigners who would then face legal proceeding in Russia. So, drone hit target deep into Russia. Separately on Tuesday, Russian officials said Ukrainian drone had struck site in Tatarstan, a highly industrialized area southeast of Moscow and about 1,300 kilometers, that's 800 miles from the front line. One of the attack, the deepest inside Russian territory since the war began, targeted Russian third largest oil refinery, which has an annual production capacity of more than 17 million tons. That's 340,000 barrels per day. A fire broke out at Statnet's Tenneco refinery that was extinguished within 20 minutes. The state RIA news agency said, adding that production had not been disrupted. Pictures from the scene indicated the drone hit the primary refinery unit, CDU 7, at the Tenneco refinery. The unit accounts for about half of the plant total annual production capacity. Tenneco. Drone attack was carried out on one of the enterprise Nizhny camps. Ramil Mulin, the mayor of Nizhny camp, said there are no casualties or serious damages. So acts of sabotage have now become legendary. So Ukraine, because they can't fight, they now resort only in very silly attacks and very how do you call this, very silly, very cowardly, very very strange mean of war. So they're turning it into a guerrilla war in a way. That's the only way for them to remain relevant in this war or in this conflict. So they will send individuals, pay individuals. Remember the terrorist attack, all claimed to be the work of ISIS, but then the guys arrested are claiming that they were receiving money from Russia. No, not from Russia, from Ukraine, sorry. So Ukraine is now turning into a terrorist state. They're turning into a terrorist state. And Russia will continue to deal with Ukraine in the war, regardless, until they are defeated and they come to the table of negotiation and have you know, uh, an agreement, gentleman agreement on what to do and what not to do. That's what's going to happen. I might be a pro-Russian dude, but I have many reasons to be, rather than being a Western puppet, or American puppet. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. That was Mr. D from Top TV, the ultimate live podcast. The debate continues. See you soon.